Hey guys, it's Halloween! I actually just got out of work, honestly. I would have filmed during. We had DJs. We won a contest, I can't remember what for, and we were able to get a DJ for really whenever we wanted to, but we chose Halloween, which I think is the perfect opportunity, because I love Halloween. Like, if I had a vote on how the country was run, Halloween would be celebrated all month long. Parties, candy, costumes, all the time. Hands down. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I love this holiday so much. But I decided while I was at work, I decided to do a little costume. And it's a little crappy, I'm not gonna lie. I did kind of half-ass a lot of this. But at the same time, I didn't have a huge time span. I bought this cheapo $3 purse from where I work and turned it into a Ramona bag, and I decided to be Ramona from Scott Pilgrim well, technically Scott Pilgrim versus the Universe, book 6, because she has this gray dress with a tulle underlining. The only problem is it's not as short as the dress she has, but to be honest, it kind of works. I also got it all the way down to the combat boots and the band-aid, so I can't really say too much on what I did and did not do right, I guess. I don't know. Cosplay, I feel like, is not a lazy form of Halloween costume, but more of a, when you run out of options, you don't really have much else to go to. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get out of this parking lot. Ah, Velma! Yes, sorry, there's a girl dressed as Velma walking out of her car. It's pretty great. So I'm heading home. I gotta go to my little sister's baby shower. She's having a little boy, little Lincoln. Link for short. Yes, just exactly what you think. Legend of Zelda. We're gonna head over there, and then my uncle's having a huge Halloween bash, and he usually throws some really good parties, so I'm hoping to get some footage there as well. Get some footage there, and then I'm going to a college party after that. Now, this whole time span's a little crazy. From technically now until 8, I'm doing my little sister's baby shower. Then from 8 to, we're thinking either 11 or midnight, we're doing my uncle's party. And then from after that, we're going to the college party. And if I'm right, daylight savings ends tonight, so we get an extra hour of Halloween. So that'll help as well, getting all the partying in for Halloween. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody was already making the joke of, you're gonna be so tired by the time you get to the baby shower. I was dancing. I had 20 people I counted. I could have easily not seen some of them, but 20 people filmed me for their Snapchats, their Instagrams, their Facebook posts, and it was a pretty good feeling. I was killing it. Okay, I wasn't really killing it. My dance moves aren't very super pretty, but you know, I was having fun. Dance like no one's watching. I mean, as long as you're having fun, people enjoy it. Nobody will laugh at you if you're just enjoying yourself. And people who laugh at you for enjoying yourself are just assholes. Sadly, nobody recognized who I was, but when I did, when people were like, are you dressed up? And I showed them my picture that I had of Ramona, they were actually extremely impressed. So I was really happy about that I was able to impress people with the outfit of choice. I don't have the shoelaces like she has, but I figured the 90s choker would do just fine as a substitution. I mean, no big deal. My third little wing got sweated off. I've got to touch up a few things like my blush, my bronzer, and a little bit of my highlighter. Otherwise, my foundation's held up really well today, including my concealer. I am thoroughly impressed. Congratulations, Maybelline. You've done a fantastic job with possibly sweat-proof makeup. I'm not entirely certain. Get Christian in costume, which I don't even know what he's doing. He says he's going as the older generation, but it's just what? Why? I love him, but that's not I don't know. I don't get it. But I guess at the same time, people don't really get my costume either. So I mean, I can't judge too harshly. I wanted him to go as Scott. You know, Scott Ramona, be cute. Or, you know, since he's got the facial hair, do Chris Evans from the movie, get him a skateboard. But Like I said, he wants to do something else. I wanted to do Blue's Clues. Like, I would be Blue, Kara would be Magenta, and Christian would be Steve. Or Joe, or whoever it is now. I heard they changed the guy again. But, I wanted to do that, but nobody wanted to get on board with that plan. And then we're gonna go to this party, we're gonna do the baby stuff, eat some snacks, drank some drink. I lost complete track of my train of thought. I am so sorry. You guys don't deserve that. My brain just went, complete brain fart. But I'm almost home. I'm gonna go and let you guys go and stop wasting your time. So I'll chime back in once we're on the road to the party. Round 2. And as you guys can probably already tell, I did change costume. I went for a more Ramona based because I was having a lot of wardrobe malfunctions. The gray dress that I had on, as perfect as it was, please understand that I was really content with what I had. It just ended up just kind of falling flat. I kept the star because I feel like I needed something to help other than the bag to help identify who I am. But I threw on, you know, tights, combat boots. I kept the skirt. I had like a hood too, so like I got the whole Ramona hipster thing. I also had got a surge, so I need the energy. Or I say I need the energy. So you guys heard me earlier. I'm not like tired. I need to be more awake. My brain's not fully there. If you guys can remember what I was saying earlier. I don't know what else to say. We're going to a baby shower. And there may or may not be alcohol. And we may or may not eat baby food, depending on what kind of baby shower Stacy wants to do. I'll probably take a couple videos there. And then you guys can be part of the party. Eh? Yeah. Alright. I'll see you guys at the party. Alright, so we're getting ready for party number 2. We decided to go to just 2 parties tonight, despite the daylight savings changing, so, you know, getting an extra hour of Halloween. I got a hammer, so that makes my costume more actually, like, believable, like, giant hammer. So I'm gonna go up to this party and be a beast. Christian got a Scott hat, which Christian ended up changing his mind about his costume. He decided to go for Scott, like I had hoped. I didn't have to ask him. That was like the best part. We found a good hat, like in the scene where what's his name? I feel bad. I love this movie. I can't remember the roommate's name. Where he's like, your hair's looking a little shaggy, and cut back to the same scene where Scott's like, it does, and he's got the hat on. It literally looks about the same. Touched up my eye makeup, try to make it look more like comic book Ramona, I guess, to kind of keep the theme. But yeah, we're gonna head to this other party. I'm gonna take some actual video there because I need to do it at the baby shower because I just didn't seem like any good opportunities to do it. Best way to describe it. There's really no opportunity to really film anything. So we're gonna head out, and I will see you guys at the party. What are we doing? Okay, so I actually ran into another Ramona at the party, so I'm actually really stoked. Look how gorgeous. Look how beautiful. So fantastic. I hate this lighting, but she looks absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely beautiful. She's been so sweet, and she made my night all the better. These guys took a turn for the worst as we found out they're towing cars of people who don't live here. So we're gonna figure out our car situation, but I thought you guys might like to see that I wasn't alone in the Ramona endeavor. Hey there. I'll talk to you guys in a minute. So the party was a bust. We were there for not even 15 minutes, and somebody came in telling us they were bringing out tow trucks. Given the party did kind of start at 10, but we went a little late, like we normally do, so we kind of missed like all, like, I guess the good stuff. To be honest, I was extremely uncomfortable. Like, I don't know, when people kind of give you like the up and down, like when people look you up and down and you don't feel right, like you can kind of like tell like how someone looks at you and you don't feel right when they're staring at you like that. I know one person actually did come up to me and was just like, so what are you supposed to be for Halloween, despite my giant hammer, which I get it. Scott Pilgrim's not a popular movie or anything. But at the same time, it's just like, you don't have to stare. It's kind of what I wanted to do. I don't know. Just made me feel really uncomfortable anytime that anything like that kind of happens. I feel bad because I did know people at the party that I did kind of like hanging out with, and I really enjoy seeing and talking to because they usually have fun things to say. They usually make me feel good because I did kind of start having a pretty bad anxiety attack in the middle of it. Luckily, I met the Ramona that you guys saw earlier, and just she made my whole night a whole lot better. So sweet, so beautiful, so fabulous. So we're just gonna sit out at home, pretty much, celebrate Halloween a different way, our way, whatever we want to call it. We'll say, I guess overall today was a pretty good success for Halloween. I mean, I got to get filmed by like 20 people today, dancing like a moron. Got to eat a bunch of candy. I made my favorite dinner. And I got to cosplay for Halloween. That's not something I normally do, is cosplay for Halloween. I'm usually doing something else. Like last year, I did Sarah from the Labyrinth on like the day before Halloween because that's like my mom and I's like favorite like Halloween movie. And then the next day I kept going between, I changed costumes like 3 times. I went from a cat to Elsa because I was trying to go blonde, which, oh my god, those photos. You guys don't want to see those. I can't remember what the other costume was, but I kept going back and forth between those two, and it was just insane. Like, I'm pretty sure I drove so many people mad, just changing my mind so much. And I know I definitely ticked off my sister-in-law because she was so tired of the Frozen phase. But I definitely had more fun doing something I actually kind of, I guess, had a little bit of planning to. The Ramona idea was definitely very last minute. But yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Halloween yourselves, and I hope you guys have a great day, or great next day, or even if it's not, I hope it gets better. And talk to you guys later. Bye.